Alright, I've decided to stop being a faceless YouTuber. This is me. This is me. This is my crap pile. I didn't decide to clean it up before filming this because I'm lazy. Is this recording? This will be the background of this video. I really spared no expense here. I went all out and didn't clean up my stuff. I pushed everything on the floor over here where you can't see it, so that's out of the way. Highest quality table, as you can see. And I need a lav mic, but instead I'm just gonna hold this. And what's the occasion, you might ask? What's the occasion for all this super high production quality? I'm gonna rant about how bad this computer is. This is a clamshell style Dell workstation from 2004, and I hate these things. So many people hate these things. It's not a new thing, but this one in particular is so bad that I felt like I had to make a video about it. I mean, you just have to see it for yourself. It's really bad. It's really bad design. They're just awful to work in. Too much, just a bunch of random plastic pieces. I've injured myself. I don't know where it is. I cut myself on this before because of its crappy design, and generally it's just a bad design for a computer. And the computer is not bad for the time either. This is probably a pretty nice computer too, but it's just the design completely ruins it for me. And so, let's take a look at what's inside. Alright, that took too long. Can you tell now why I call these clamshell Dells? They open like a clam. And they're about as attractive as a clam too, because this is what you get. You get these awesome plastic shrouds. So much just random chunks of plastic like this that are just awesome. World's best CPU cooler mounting mechanism. We'll get to that in a minute. Random fan over here for whatever reason. I mean, the whole point of this opening like a clam is stupid in the first place. It just makes it so much harder to work in because you got these big stupid pieces of plastic on either side. But maybe let's start with the first thing that inspired me to make this video. The real reason why I just hate this. And it's this drive bay here. I don't have my crap together. Oh no, I'm dropping things. These. That is how you mount hard drives. No toolless drive bays or anything. You gotta screw these in yourself to the sides of the hard drive. I should not have dropped that in here. And did I lose a screw? Got a couple period correct 80 gigabyte Seagate hard drives here. And these, we are going to take a long time and just mount them to these stupid pieces of plastic. And we are going to install these two hard drives in there so we have awesome dual 80 gigabyte hard drives for that redundancy and that amazing capacity. Alright, they're installed. Ignore the fact that this I lost the screws. That's another, I'm gonna turn that into a time lapse there. You see how long that took to get two hard drives set up here? Like, it really makes me appreciate modern Dell toolless drive caddies because this took forever. And then you lose these stupid screws. They're actually kind of proprietary screws. They're not quite for mounting floppy disks or anything. There's a little bit more of a blank shaft on there with no threads on it. It's a weird screw, and when you lose them, you lose them. So when I dropped everything in here, I think I might have lost one of those screws. So let's install these hard drives, alright? So we get one hard drive. Cool. Let's go install the second one. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I'm gonna install this one first because it's all floppy. Oh. Production quality right there. Alright. Ignoring that. Now let's just go install our second hard drive, right? So we'll just kinda... Alright, there's all that space up there. There's all that space. Why can't we install our hard drive? Well, This top part is for a floppy disk, and we definitely don't want to waste that space. So what did Dell decide? Well, they decided that maybe it would be a good idea. Even I can't figure it out now. I already figured this out. There you go. Install them upside down. This really makes me angry. Not only is it just incredibly difficult to even get them in there once you get these stupid green plastic things on there. Why? I mean, it makes you have to like twist cables around now and do like stupid stuff like this. I mean, there's enough space in there. They could have just made it so you can put the hard drives in normally, where they're like lined up and everything's neat, but no, you gotta like twist this around and there. Oh, look at that lovely cable management. And these SATA cables. I mean, hey, it works. I mean, it made it to market, but this just seems like such an unnecessary thing. It just makes life harder. There's no reason to do this. Alright, so that's kind of like the first thing. This is what inspired me to make the video, because it took me such a long time to figure out why I couldn't get 2 hard drives in here when there was clearly space for 2 hard drives. So that just makes me mad. So we got the same crappy plastic drive mounting hardware on the CD or DVD master, as Samsung calls it. And they're just difficult. There you go. So these, yeah, this is a relic of the early 2000s that we don't really see anymore because, I mean, the design's terrible. After 2004, they moved over to normal designs that just have a side panel that comes off instead of this garbage. And so the other thing is this CPU mounting hardware. You're not really going to be able to see this. This is how I cut myself in the heatsink. They use these weird, stupid little green tabs to hold it in place. Actually, it doesn't even hold them in place. I'm not sure what these green things even do other than make your life harder. Because there's then this big black plastic thing down here that holds the heatsink in and takes a lot of force. There you go, got the heatsink out. The heatsink's perfectly nice too, but the implementation of this stuff is what is the downfall of this computer. More just nice chunks of plastic here. This time for holding in the expansion cards. I need 2 hands to do this, hang on. And there's your graphics card, actually PCIe. This is just like the first, probably one of the first computers, or one of the first Dell computers to have PCIe. Because I have, believe it or not, I have another one of these because I just hate myself that much. I have 2 of these. It's a generation older. This is a Precision 370. The other one's a Precision 360. And that's actually my first computer. That's the whole reason I'm keeping it around, is because it was my first computer. But it uses AGP graphics cards, but this is PCIe, but still mostly PCI, as you can see. Good pointing device there. So I guess the only next thing that I want to do is get this working again, and then install Windows XP on it, because why not? Except that's where the video ends. I'm sorry kind of about this crappy quality video that I made here. I mean, I guess it was kind of funny. It was something different. I just thought I wanted to get it out because I haven't uploaded anything in such a long time. So sorry about that. I feel like I should probably work on uploading more often if I want to continue doing YouTube videos. I was visiting my grandparents and then I kind of ran out of ideas and blah blah blah. This video came out. I don't know what I was doing. I never got the computer working, and then I couldn't get the video capture card to work, and I just kind of gave up because I was not feeling the video. I think there's some decent content there. I hope you don't mind too much. Pretty soon I plan on getting some better server content out too, and the other reason I uploaded this was just the face reveal. So, yeah, so thanks for watching, like usual. Go to my website, owens-tech.xyz, join my Minecraft server, anarchymc, and that's it, so bye.